Hello friends, welcome to famous innovative YouTube channel. We have seen lot of videos. Today video is really interesting. I will be explaining you what is firewall and what are types of firewall. All of you might be knowing that firewall is a burning topic in today's industry. Lot of industries spend lot of investment on how to build a firewall in their organization, how to implement that firewall in their environment. So we will see what is firewall and its types. So let us begin. Firewall is used in organization to protect the data, to protect the software, to protect the systems from virus and malicious attack, like your data, information, valuable information, softwares. In Linux, we have inbuilt firewall also, and the command is UFW. In Windows also we have inbuilt firewall. A firewall provides additional layer of defense of insulating internal system from external network. The goal of firewall is to examine traffic routed between two or more network by some rules and policies. There are two access denial methodologies followed by firewall: allow traffic or deny restrict traffic. Restrict traffic in the sense, I will give you an example. In our college we have NFS network, and student are, unless and until student have username and password, they are not allowed to sit in the lab for the practical, and they are not allowed to access the home directory. That means they are allowed to access their login, but they are not allowed to access the home directory. That is, we are restricting the student to access the home directory, because if you access the home directory, they may copy data from one login to another login. So that is about the introduction to firewall. Now we will see types of firewall. There are two types of firewall, primarily of two main types of firewall: hardware firewall and software firewall. Hardware firewall, these are systems that are independent of computers that they protect. Most of the Wi-Fi or internet routers have built-in firewall for packet filtering. Here data flows in from internet and verify whether that information is safe. The information is in the firewall gathers is compared to the set list of permission in order to determine whether information dropped or allowed. You might be knowing that lot of routers have inbuilt firewall, and the prices of the routers are so much high due to the inbuilt firewall. And Wi-Fi, our college is also having a hardware firewall that costs 5 to 6 lakhs, because we cannot set up each and every student computer, machine or laptop antivirus. So that is all about the hardware firewall. Now we will see software firewall. Software firewall for individual home users allow users to control the function and choose protection policies. A software firewall protects the computer from outside attempt to gain control over the system, like Trojan horse, rootkits, virus, malicious software and worm. They run in background and limited resources. Software firewalls, you might be knowing, we install antivirus software on your machine. That is best example of software firewall. Like antivirus, like famous antivirus like Quick Heal, Net Protector antivirus, and have limited background. It works in background because it is continuously running in the background, antivirus. But the one thing is you should be following that. You should update the antivirus on the internet regularly. And limited resources in the sense, when I install antivirus on my laptop, it works only for my laptop, not for my friend laptop. So that is about software firewall. Now types of firewall: packet filtering firewall, circuit level gateway firewall, application gateway firewall, and stateful multi-layer inspection firewalls. So packet filtering firewall in the sense, this is internet, and this is the system where the user is sitting, client. They apply set of rules and examine each packet to determine whether to drop or forward particular destination. Source IP address and destination IP address. Protocol like UDP and TCP, source and destination port. Here this client is want to access the internet for downloading the folder zip file of 10 GB. So when he will start downloading the folder of 10 GB, so packet filtering firewall will check source address and destination address. So it will not check the contents of data. That is the problem, that is the drawback of packet filtering firewall. And since he will download from the internet, since it is packet filtering firewall is used, the downloading will be very fast because it uses TCP and UDP protocol. Okay, and whatever it told, source and destination port, source and destination port for which application you are, from which application you are downloading, that is also provided by the packet filtering firewall. It is very fast packet filtering firewall, but the reason is that it doesn't check the content, it only checks the IP address and the port number. Then next is circuit level gateway. Circuit level gateway, it works at the session layer of the OSI model. They monitor handshake between the packet and determine. Handshake, I will tell you in short, client communicate with the server with the help of handshake protocol. Nowadays the criteria has changed, means nowadays it is used SSH protocol is used, but previously we were using handshake protocol. Why they are using SSH protocol, that I will inform you later on. But right now client says hello, then server says hello, then client says communicate, so server then, so this is the way handshake protocol communicates. So session is legitimate, and whether the information passed through circuit level gateway to internet appears to have from circuit level gateway. So here this guy is there on ATM machine, so he will insert the card, and if he is of Bank of Maharashtra, then here on internet the Bank of Maharashtra server will be giving authentication, and he will do the transaction debit or credit. And if this guy is of HDFC Bank, the server will be of HDFC. So in this case session will be maintained, that's why circuit level gateway is used. And here it is telling that the internet appears to have from circuit level gateway and information passed through circuit. So session is legitimate, and legitimate in the sense it will check whether the guy is authorized user or not by the PIN number. That's why it is telling that. So next firewall is application level gateway firewall. These decide whether to drop the packet or send it based on information about application. This is done by setting a single up process or single firewall for different application. Both client and server communicate to proxies instead of connecting directly to each other. Application level firewall can look up to individual sessions and decide to drop the packet based on information. Since whatever you access repeatedly, that only changes will be saved by the application level gateway firewall. If you are accessing educational site repeatedly, then firewall will not allow you, if unknown person sit on your system, firewall will not allow that person to access songs and movies, because firewall knows this guy who is sitting on this machine only access the education channel. So that is the funda behind the application gateway firewall. It allows only the application that to allow access repeatedly. So that is about application level gateway firewall. Stateful multi-layer inspection firewall. Here we will give the example of online banking. Here person is sitting, and here is bank server is there, and here he will be accessing with online banking with username and password. The username and password should be encrypted, because this unauthorized user might accessing the username and password stole the information. So in that case username and password should be encrypted, and since data will be also checked while accessing the server. Here a stateful in the sense, you might be knowing what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. HTTPS means secured. Like anyone who is accessing online banking, who is doing online banking, they will access the site which is HTTPS. They will not access the site which is HTTP. So stateful firewall perform packet inspection. We check the contents of packet to see if they posted. Some of them also allows direct connection between the client and server, as they rely on algorithm. Algorithm in the sense, it may be MD5 algorithm or it may be different algorithm for password and username, and algorithm to recognize and process application layer data instead of relying on specific proxies. Okay, so we have seen in this packet filtering firewall that it in packet filtering firewall it doesn't check the content, but in stateful multi-layer inspection it checks the content. So that is more secured than this stateful multi-layer is more secure than other firewall. So we have successfully completed what is firewall and types of firewall. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.